What would it feel like if you were to clap Emma Frost's cheeks? Since Emma Frost's powers revolve around ice, clapping her cheeks might not be as difficult, or let me say, might not be as easy as clapping another normal female's cheeks. So, without further ado, let's go into the benefits and benefits, or should I say risks, of clapping Emma Frost's cheeks. First off, let's start with the benefits. Benefits A: Frosty Coochie. We all know Emma Frost's powers revolve around ice, so this can also mean that her coochie can potentially, don't quote me on this, her coochie can potentially be a bit frosty, which for someone who is willing to risk getting frostbite, I can handle all that ice. I can handle a little frozen coochie. So if you're careful enough not to get frostbite, you can enjoy some nice frosty coochie. Moving on to benefit B: Frosty tongue. Warm tongues are good and all, but what about the cool, cold tongues? Imagine the insane head game when the inside of the mouth is as cold as ice, or at least cool as ice. Sure, your dick can get frozen in place if you can handle it, but that's if you can handle it. It doesn't apply to me. I never said I couldn't handle a bit of frozen head game. Moving on to benefit C: Frosty back shots. Imagine clapping Emma Frost from the back. Then mid-strokes, you suddenly feel a slight temperature change in your dick, and it returns to normal temperature and repeats over and over and over and over again until you finally bust that nut inside that frozen coochie. That's what it would be like to clap Emma Frost's cheeks. But hold your horses there, my friend. We ain't done yet. Now we're moving on to the risks. Let's say your Johnson can only handle normal human temperatures. This means that if you do insert your Johnson in the Frostussie, your Johnson will most likely freeze and won't be usable, assuming she can't control her powers from the inside. Moving on to the second risk. Let's say you actually get to clap them cheeks, but there's one problem. When Emma Frost orgasms, her liquids might even or will become solid as ice. And don't quote me on this, I'm just saying it's possible. It's a possibility. And not immediately, but over time and in a short amount of time, if she can't control her liquids, your Johnson will get iced out. But this is just speculation, not actual facts, so you can even try and Google it yourself. You will not find facts like mine, but yeah, you can go Google it, see what would happen if you were to insert your Johnson in the Frostussie. It won't be a delightful experience, I will say that. So make sure when you try to conquer the Emma Frostussie, you have some kind of freeze resistance or at least a heater nearby to keep your temperatures normal and to keep your dick from freezing inside of the Frostussie.